Well, it's an education to watch you work. Crashing through Seattle like a force of nature, with words and fists. I understand. This must be just another town full to the brim with self-importance.
They need to accept my status. No one here is worthy of my respect.
Oh, I get it, I do. I guess this town has itself another strong sheriff. Maybe it needs that right now. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low? Time for slumber, then. Let's see what the new night brings.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine, a sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, weren't there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out. Now, this was familiar. Oh, my notes on the... Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had worked. Nope, had nothing to say. Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
I thought I should stick with it, make sure I'd gotten every detail. There was more to find here. Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Ha! Of course. Good quality paper. I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. but then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
Ah, no, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, Loquacious Letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out. That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar, then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the Rebar Killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood. The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many, many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? I wondered if Verona had remembered any. Seattle PD. I wondered if Verona had remembered. The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. It was a mite over. Of course you did. I'm on the case. Catch you later. Take it easy.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And my requests, and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Any news, Detective?
The law takes it. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
Please, stay here. Make yourself comfortable. My colleagues might be a little unsanitary, but you can always trust a police officer. The trick, I find, is to figure out exactly how you can trust them. Trust them to take extended coffee breaks? Obviously. Trust them to lose paperwork? Naturally. Trust them to get irritated when you purloin their supply of paper clips to construct a vital scale model of a crime scene? Always. Anyway, you'll be safer here, within this magical circle of trust.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, pills, outstanding tabs?
Why, detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Seattle PD, full of drunk.
What's the word, Wilbur?
So good, Fabian.
Hey, Orville? And a... How it... And control... Spit... Oh. You've been here... Oh. See you soon, Boone.
But
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer?
Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening. You'll have to... Oh,
But the main... What have you...
say... No... And the coup de...
Got...
He's...
Like... Anything that...
It's been...
Well... I should get to it.
Come back when you can. I always need a good sorting.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
I was hoping you were in a talkative mood. It's about a girl.
Ah, isn't it always? The young stay young, the old grow old, and somehow it always comes down to the heart.
She was here, so I'm told. Last night?
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
She's in danger, Silky. She got a death threat. Very nicely calligraphed.
A normal Seattle night, then. But this is the safest place anyone could be. You know that if you know anything.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Who's the girl here? Name of Verona.
Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Smash a bottle in here and everyone can go.
Well, if it ain't...
It's...
Yeah.
I was one...
Oh.
Son, what do you mean, reap? Because
I forgot. Yeah.
I get it. I thought...
Rep one.
I better...
Yeah.
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall. Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so Benny wanted the prince to know what was... Beer was cheap at the hole in the... Having a cold one, maybe.
Will you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? He was the boss.
Thanks.
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate... The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. Yeah, I did. I figured I needed my strength for other things. I wouldn't want to have to clean this place. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move. Oh, I didn't think that. I didn't see the need. Good view of where Verona was sitting from here.
So, tell me, Pockets.
You see anything last night? Could be any bar in any... There was a...
Talk to me.
Oh, what, that?
What? But I've got... Oh, so... Which... Thanks, Pock. I'd say...
I headed down to the old... There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. The place reeked, and it reeked, so our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful.
What? Well, it does.
How about
Your when you ooh, something like that.
anyone? He? No, he does. Anyone?
Since you are,
Let's go.
detective.
You all right there? Oh. Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red. Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in. I didn't think that was worth the effort. It's been a long... Well now, a poem ticket. I figured I should follow. And I hope... I had a question to... They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't. I never ate fish in Seattle. This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of I always wanted to be that guy. And I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark. I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. Nico.
Frank, just...
It was so...
Rock, miss. I hope it...
Did she... How's business? I'll see you. I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out. Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face... I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
What now? What is wrong with you? Ah. He's...
Benny?
And...
The hunter.
Rebar...
Don't...
Okay.
Well, we never...
You're... I'm... What now?
I'll be...
I see.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. I found this lock.
Oh.
You may...
Nothing.
It
did
something to...
This wasn't... Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
Any news, Detective?
The law take... I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion. But how did you come to sell it?
I did.
I have
If it... Check the...
She passed...
Oh, no.
So...
Heck,
I see. I believe that. Hopefully I can make it to the...
As soon as I heard Verona's...
Get in here? Who's on the list?
If you need to ask. Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
I got the whole album in the...
I didn't realize you played... Oh, I have to Paul.
I don't suppose...
Lovely to see you.
My therapist.
I'm sorry. Love.
Same.
So I hear, sir. I'd like you to know that I...
And
oh. Lovely.
Same old.
So I'd like you to know... I have to apologize.
I don't...
Lovely to...
Same.
So I hear, sir. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Thank you, citizen.
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh,
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
Miss Moore, I need to find a girl.
I hear it's possible to find a match online, even for hopeless cases. Miracles do happen.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not me.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
You know me, Miss Moore. I'm persistent. I'm not easy to shake. So your front step will have a Fabian vibe until I get to see her. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin? I see. Do not upset.
Oh,
No.
I figured I needed my strength for other things.
broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent. And I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Ravenna? Maybe. I should... Too late.
I didn't see the need. I take it you're Ravenna, Miss.
So-
Just... You died... No. Any other...
From the head them up.
That's true. You...
Yeah,
And he doesn't...
It's...
Killed...
It's...
So who...
Look, but I'm me.
Maybe... And
I don't...
Well, I'll...
Shit.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are two princes in this city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's...
Hello.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
So, what?
Indeed. But have you... Oh, what a shame. Do have a good evening, won't you?
I needed to catch up with everyone before I faced the music.
Sure.
Yeah, must be so. Yeah, not with who?
Who are...
And it's rough.
So,
What can't see? Sure.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
What?
Yeah.
So, so... What are you... Well...
Actually, now you mention it, yes, a little morsel for you. Our friend. Interesting, don't you think?
Get...
All right.
It is... And then...
Good evening, your hope. This out of there. Oh. You rock we gave you. I'm this. Oh, it's good. Oh.
Oh,
No.
what?
I think
what there?
I'm so.
Yeah. No.
My.
Can
I got. Would you?
is
Let's see.
yes if they run. So that with something.
Heck,
Look at it. If yeah,
I'm.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
As
What?
you're
I.
Oh, I do. Now, if we can just. No! My sister!
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started. Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out. My buddy Dale had body image